remember what I've said. I do care that they're going through it. I told them that I have empathy and I feel sorry for them, but it's not my responsibility. What I don't understand is the continuing of the expecting of a set of emotions from me and then a set of behaviors that you can't provide to me. If you can't produce the same effect that I'm supposed to effectively give to you, then I don't know what to tell you. But I've had enough. I've just had enough. Okay, that's it. That's it. You know what? Except for oh, you're not supposed to see that. See, we're on the phone. Oh, I feel pride. No. But I would still respect at this point any respect, but oh, I'm so sorry I interrupted. We'll find you somebody really nice. How about we do that? We'll hang out until then. Yeah. don't know what this number was all about. Yes, I do. But I'm trying to save my life here. Okay. Now that it's under a new... Okay. Excuse me? Oh, they're trying to say that, oh my goodness, they're trying to say that they have what? Heat signature on me licking my child? Oh, Kim, you're really trying. Kim Kardashian, I'm so sorry. Everybody else gets to get on here and run their mouth, right? Right! That's what we're doing. We're running our mouth tonight and trying to save my life. Oh, something good. I know. What you have. Anything else is how I would feel about the man I jumped about. I'll call him and ask first. Oh no, I'll wait. So these people all want me to sit up and lay down and do this, also that they can make a bunch of money. Can't stand you people. I. Okay, they said I couldn't lay down. The voice, so I'm dealing with voices on speakers that have been put inside my head. Not schizophrenia or delusional disorder. Now I feel like I have to start all over because my phone died. Sorry. Sorry. How many times can you go through it? So what I'm dealing with is speakers and microphones located in my eardrums. Speakers, microphones, a whisper spy device, and a brainwave translator located in my forehead, in my upper sinus cavity. I have 2 night vision cameras located in my paranasal passages, and I have a TENS unit in my uterus, and I have a listening device in my abdomen. Low in my abdomen, very low. So if you hear some rumblies going on that end, on this end, with this end, I have no idea where the cameras are. Let's paint. Maybe I should just paint and talk about it. But I don't draw. I wasn't around children 7 years ago. I haven't been around children since my children. Because I don't know how to give to another child unless I can give to mine. Revs was me coming out of bringing out my domestic nurturing side again. It was horrible. Oh. I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't celebrate holidays. I do not know how to celebrate without that. I'm just learning this. I'm just realizing. I realized, like, in the middle of this stupor that, wait a minute, I'm going to have grandchildren one day. So I made this contract with myself that my grandchildren are not going to see me loaded. That is all that matters. Well, not all, because this is really important. But okay, that's okay. I know that I've made mistakes and done wrong and lost my temper and worked through. I was a young mom. Okay. And I'm sorry for that. And these are the traumas that I've inflicted on my children, and this is what I. This is this is this is why I've paid for it. I lost them. You can't take away my parental rights and then come back just because I've been life for a whole nother issue and then try to get me for child abuse. So that's fine. I know I did. Whoa! You have no idea. Because I don't feel the need to. They each have their own set of traumas that I've inflicted. That's too general right now when you're talking about my daughters. We're talking about their traumas right now, not every child. We're either going to talk about the children in this crisis or we're going to talk about my daughters. But we are not going to generalize their life, anything about them. I'm so sorry. I had to say that. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not going to watch any of the videos. I don't care. No, I'm not. It's an illegal contract. I've never signed anything. So all these doctors have me on these illegal contracts. That's better than nothing, I suppose. I'm not going to move the lamp. That Greg Sawyer has initiated through fraud. Sorry for a minute. It's not going to happen. You're not going to make me feel. I've already worked through it. It's already, no way. Nope. You're not going to make me feel any less than. It's not going to happen. I don't care. I don't care. You will see that I didn't sign papers. The last 5 years. Not when I was 21. show everybody that I'm not the one that has tried to bring any harm to my daughters. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's real. Want to get my hair style or turned around? Anybody in? I should have put Solano County. Listen, Solano County. Too many people, all bad people, already had their addresses. I had more of a chance of getting them to safety if I called out to everybody. Oh, I can't stand how moon faced I am. I'm gonna put my hair up in a ponytail. Wait a minute. What are you trying to say? That you don't care about innocence? Why would you want to attack innocence? You're Satanist, you say. That was real. I'm only repeating. This is a satanic cult. This is a satanic cult. And a syndicate and a new syndicate and a ring, a child porn ring and a snuff film. I'm done. I'm done. They won't stop. These are child killers, child murderers, innocent takers for their religion. And they've implanted me with speakers so that I have to listen to this. These are my gauges. The speakers are actually in my eardrum or eustachian tube. What else am I supposed to do? Throw on a little makeup, I guess. Maybe I should do that. Maybe for the under eye. Bare Essentials has a great skin brightener, eye brightener. I don't even think this is real completely. I need somebody to let me know this is real. What I'm hearing on the speakers is real. No way. They all took a strike against me. Nobody's going to. Will I be going in handcuffs? I understand, Kendall. I understand, Riley. Why do I have to reward with that? And I never willingly made any videos with Greg. And 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 Greg Sawyer is the one that I know is doing this to me. Him and Marissa Walls, supposedly, I've heard on these speakers, are responsible for an HIV outbreak. These are victims, and some of them are unsuspecting, innocent victims. Some of them have been paid to take the virus under the false pretense that it was HRV. But it's actually HIV. And everybody's threatening to infect me when I've given up. Oh, here, let me give up some more ideas. Yes. Can't you see I'm trying? Let's see. CPS auctioned off children. CPS was involved. What was your name? Yes. You were taking the. It was. It. Jason? They deserve better than what I was able to provide. Oh no. If I'm going to be judged, it's not going to be for that. It might be harsh, but I was not good enough as an addict. And the case got reopened when I was not endangering Kendall and Riley. It has already been gone through on these speakers. I swear to my daughters that I have been doing everything to cope and to get back to them and protect them. That's what all the letters were about. That's what all of it was about. While I was in jail, warning you about Greg, the open wedding letters. And packages and even little hand-me-downs because I've always given them my little hand-me-downs, stuff that I bought that I thought, try it on and it's gonna work. Definitely. It said Kendall all over it. Then I go for weed. And I go for a violation because I've been drinking a few times a week. But I can save my own tush and everybody else's tush, right? Constant, constant, constant talking. I haven't had silence for more than a minute in 4.5 years. God, marijuana and running my mouth. And they are doing this to children. Too much innocence is being preyed upon. I will not stand for it any longer. And I've been given the platform. We have been given a platform to save them. To save children that are being sold from across the border. Nope, I'm doing it. I can't. It's on my heart. I can't stop it. Oh, great. You know how many delusions and 5150s I've had? 14. 27? For this. So the misdiagnosis of schizophrenia and delusional disorder is because I went and said my ex-boyfriend put speakers in my ears. I need them out. I did not consent, and he's chasing me. Yes. And this is what's happening in California. And then they're saying that I can't, you're not allowed to be you're not allowed to be me, I guess, in the United States. It's mediocre. Yes, sanity intact. If I don't have my sanity intact, then who's going to rescue them? Who's going to, who's going to bring attention to what's going on and expose the truth? Blow the whistle. They're going to be okay. That's all that matters. And you, even, tried to say that you were on the hunt and that you and Riley sexually assaulted me with the dog. That's defamation. Greg's been posting you in your local. I forgot to tell you. Okay, Greg's been posting you in your local hometown, I think. And the police know exactly. I've contacted the police. Don't you touch her like this hasn't happened to her before. Just because she's so beautiful and strong? You're just a typical piece of shit man. You couldn't even bring yourself to separate yourself, to be something different, to earn something really good in your life, could you? No, they're not. I'm calling her. They're saying that they're beating the shit out of my daughter right now. Then you earn nothing. Fine. Okay. I guess I am allowed to use the phone. That's cool. So I can just use the phone. So interesting. Can you still hear me though? That's what I don't know. So I can read something. I'll read. Here, I'll read from my journal. 8/31/18. Moved. Yes, fine. Moved to Vacaville. Feeling comfortable in the new house. Excited to start a new phase on my terms. Well, God's terms. Still a constant barrage of talking from a variety of people, from police to celebrities. Don't know when it will stop. Keep thinking today is it. But I still wake up to the same crap. Her is still a constant problem. Supposedly the Supreme Court is involved. Who knows anymore what the reality is? I know that I feel a lot more empowered than I did in Vallejo. I feel a little safer in Vacaville. I hope to be able to build on that and feel safe again. Even in my own mind, I feel determined, capable, and empowered. Okay, last entry. I'm calling my daughter. I can't. I told you I would give you money to not harm them, that I would give you anything that you wanted. Well, I wouldn't have ever asked anybody else what in the hell they thought. That's for damn sure. I'd just throw down the gun and put my hands behind my back. They just raped my daughter. An HIV infected millionaire just had my daughter raped and then shot the man that did it so that he can keep my daughter. Kendall Shea Kreutzer Horton in Ashland, Oregon. 548 Iowa Street. Please make sure she's safe before they kill me. 54180. No, I can't do that to her, but just watch her. And I'll pay you. Oh, you are a beautiful man. Is she safe? Sorry, I didn't mean to. She's innocent. They are innocent. They are completely innocent. I'm the one that's made the mistakes. Punish me. Well, that's what the U.S. government has said it was. That's what California said it was. No, that's Marissa Walls that pretended to be Rose Love Doll and pretended to be Tamara Kreutzer. I've been sitting in a bedroom listening to voices in my head. And there's some really cool people going on right now, and I can feel that. There's some really good things happening. I can start to kind of feel that. Oh, oh. It's priceless. You have no idea. It's priceless. You get to put the price on it in private. When we find out how much I get, yes. Or we get. I'll know what my chunk is, but I'll have the hospitals. So you get to still put the price on it. It's priceless. Miracles. Miracle after miracle after miracle. It can't be stopped. it just, you can't stop good in people sometimes. Help us. Help us and I will help anybody. I will work with, well, just about anybody. But I will. I will hand over my mind. Curtis is home. Hi. How are you?
Good.
How was your day?
Okay. I'm slow. I took an extra hour off because I wanted to get some sleep. Come home and get some sleep.
Yes, your cheeks look a little flushed.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Is there anything that I can do for you? Are you hungry?
No, not really. I will be later, but not right now.
Okay. They want me to look at that camera only. To not look in my YouTube camera. That's not what this says. Is a dear friend. And you will always be a dear friend, I think. Oh. Yeah, it's because it all sounds the same. Finally, somebody who knows about the optic nerve and the cerebral cortex. Yes? Who cares? Finally! Yes, okay. I think I lit some fires. All right. Yes. Because I know how to just be me. Oh, maybe we can go to the bake shop. Maybe. Because my hands are really dry. Oh, I forgot about YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm trying to save my life here. Now that I'm officially a YouTuber. Don't save me, save them. I can handle them for a little bit longer. I've kept him on a tight leash. Yank, yank. Don't forget who's in control. You aren't going anywhere for what you have done. I did not die 167 times just to let you get off scot-free. With probation. For killing babies. certified psychic. Criminal psychic. Hopefully I'll be able to walk in any. Oh, how I've been speaking on this for the last 5 years is like a two-way radio. Kind of. Does this mean I get a weapon too? Eventually. Once I prove myself and I'm not dead and I'm from Oregon. I'm from the Pacific Northwest. We're raised a little bit different. Is that not enough? It's not enough, is it? Well, tell me what you want. Well, then $250,000 is not enough. We won't even need to talk about it. Just don't you worry. Just don't worry ever again. You and your family, just please. They want me to take the HIV. People want to know what I'm smoking so much weed. Hey, wouldn't you smoke one of them? That was so stupid to let me live. I had to fight, scrape, work really hard to live. And I've met a lot of really interesting souls. It's in a manner in which is quite graphic. Oh, I, the hunt. No. And then that's all you have? I'm shutting the door for all of this. That's all you have? Oh, I bet. I bet. If I thought hard enough and was educated about it. Because I've been inside these killers' minds for years. I'm telling you. Oh, and then I have. Oh, and I forgot to tell everybody I have this idea about a hydrogen bomb. Okay. So what if? So the least powerful, you want to put that in the middle, so that it's going to push out the most powerful, and then you'll get a bigger spread. If I was in control. Wow. He has been on here and declared a civil war between Africans in America against Americans in America. He did not say African Americans. You're going to hear some racism. Not from me currently. You're going to watch it. And it's going to unfold as a trauma that's happening inside my mind. And it's inexplicably explained by the fact that my eyes see something different and something threatening. I am not picking on them. I want to help them save their race so badly. But I want them to be uninfected and willing to repopulate Africa. No, 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 no. No. You don't know what Africa has come on here and said. It's been bad. You would be quite dismayed. No, it's not bad. I wanted to. Yes, I do. You don't want to hear this part. This is when everybody gets mad. Documentaries. Or what? Please tell me. I just am trying to figure out why I'm so smart but can't always emotionally keep it together. I mean, I could if I wasn't dealing with this. I've grown quite a lot during this. And I think that has to do with the hypnosis. I didn't mean to point. The children are not safe. The homeless are not safe. Okay. Okay. You guys tell on yourselves. I can't. I'm willing to give my life to do it. You tell on yourselves. You have 5 minutes to make up your mind while I collect my idea of how to formulate this all into. Come on, everybody. I'm not going to sit here and try and act like I'm on anything on camera. It doesn't appeal to me. I'm an introvert. Self-diagnosis? What? I have my original site testing. They stole my eggs. Help me. They've been harvesting. They're harvesting from the destitute and from the homeless. 25,000 a body. These children are going for 25,000. 24. They just corrected me. I'm sorry. It's that graphic. Yes. Well, I wanted to imagine how I would handle the senses being awakened by something that actually happens in the brain. And when you see blood, there's something that happens in the brain. A chemical is released. So this is why some of these really, really messed up ones, and I'm up against some of the really of the nastiest of the nastiest, and I've read quite a bit. I was perfectly trained to go up against these guys, and I take them down. All of them. You cannot do this. You are tipping the balance too far. And I can feel it. And they are telling me about it. And it's not okay. And I decided that I'm waiting. I feel like I have 15 minutes to live every single time I open my mouth. But I would prefer that. But wait till as many of them as they can get in here first. Then you take out the house. Oh, I would never be this bossy in person. You're seeing an alone me. Desperately trying to save our lives. And they're going to offer you so much money. They're going to give it all to you. You have to. Oh. If we are all together. And I'm a me. But tell me how. Oh, you think you're my spiritual superior here. I thought you were talking there. You have to know I am a star princess. Just an old soul. A soul that yes, my army. We're all an army right now. Empaths, I am possibly autistic, and then an empathic psychic, I know I am, a clairvoyant, and telepathic, and telekinetic. No. Well, I've always been telekinetic. If it's just moving shadows, then I've been able to do that since I was little. I know, it's out there. I know. Please don't do this. Don't leave me in this. Yes, and I'm gonna be a whiner, and I'm not gonna be so difficult, but I definitely want out of this cage, out of the well. I feel like I'm in the bottom of the well for years now. My bones have hurt, healed all crooked, and they've been up there throwing rocks down. Ah, I pushed you first. I pushed you second. I was number 3,000. So a lot of people have assaulted me against my will, without my consent, prior knowledge, on chloroform. Uh, what choice do I have? I have to risk it. I have to risk it all. I have to risk it all now. She put up money to have my daughter assaulted. That's what these people have been doing. This is what I've been doing. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, and they keep saying daddy? It brings me to a very autistic state. In like psychologically, it brings me to almost an 8-year-old, because they have these trigger words that they developed over a period of time, and during this period of time he's been speaking to my subconscious while I'm sleeping, and so he had now can run subliminal messages that just, like, I've been sitting up now for days. I have callus on the side of my ankle for sitting up on a damn mattress, and now my roommate hears me, and I don't care. Then it's over. I'm afraid of yes, I'm scared. Because of all the stress induced by the devices, because of it being just non-organic, completely in the thoughts that it's producing due to the brainwave pattern translator through the whisper device that goes straight to my brain. And I'm really concerned about my frontal lobe. You're going to see a lobotomy possibly. But I feel fine. I really do. There's been a lot of trauma, a lot of crimes. That's all I'm worried about, the crimes. I'm not going to get up there and pretend and let them see the scars that I have to deal with on the inside. It's not going to happen. They're not going to get that from me. That would be my father. Jerry James Barnes, 101st Airborne. I would like them to have a proper memorial when this is all through. And I'd like to somehow commemorate all the children that have lost their lives in this. Somewhere in Washington, D.C. If I could. Make it beautiful again. Make it good. Make it a nice, yes, a city park. A city park is a great idea. Yes. Excuse me. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to think that. Yes, can we? I have my thoughts. I have my thoughts on what's happening, and they will not be getting any more media coverage for their dang parades, okay? It's just not going to happen anymore. Before a woman Do you know why man was first? Do you know why you came and made it safe for us? But don't leave our side. Don't let us leave your side, please. No, it's in ancient texts that, and this is what I came back with is this idea that man was made first in order to kind of prepare for, to make a family. And just think, I mean, when you think about it, woman was the last creation. He stepped back and said, "Whoa, now that's how you do it." I just want all women to feel empowered and beautiful and unashamed of their scars. They make you who you are. So chin up. I have my hair back and style back. This right here. What are you doing? Oh, Curtis, there's a rug in the closet. Is it okay if I use it? Thank you. Let me just see. Refrigerator. Hi. How are you? How was your day? I don't mind it so much. It makes me feel kind of safe. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm the one that diagnosed them. Thank you. We can go back in time for that one. Isn't that a beautiful thing? I don't know. We'll see. A thought line. Thought power. Formation. A formation behind our thoughts, behind our realities that we manifest. There's this flow that we're following, but wonder how the lights would shine, what the lights would do. Some different spectrums. Well, I've seen some stuff in different spectrums, like not infrared, but just red light. I think black energy over Greg's body. He's doing that. It's pinging. It's not pinging from where they are. And they're going to give you all false stuff. They're going to fraud you like crazy. You have no idea what you're up against. I'm the one that knows. It's me that needs to be picked up. I'm sick of running this shit from my bedroom. But don't worry, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. In person. But these are my speakers in my head. This is my head. These are mine. I want control over them for the first time. I can't do it. I don't believe you're real. Talking about taking checks. Well, then just come and put a bullet in my head. Don't let them continue to play with their kill. That's the least you can do. Maybe a fuck off and 2 bullets. Just give me the gun. I'll handle it. You're taking way too long. I'm sorry. You're getting the worst of me. This is the worst of me. This is how bad it gets when you're trying to save your kid's life or you're trying to survive something. I'm shutting the door, making me look like a weirdo and stuff. No. I am an IN. It's horrible. Horrible. I mean, I'm bossy. I'm thinking I know it all. I'm completely almost on the verge of self-righteous. I know, and I apologize. I felt it instantly, so I'm gonna run with that. I don't get a gun at all, do I? Not even a taser. There's no stopping what is about to happen, is there? And I'm being really, really super honest about who I am right now. You're seeing me when I think I'm alone. So I want to assure you that when we're face to face, it will be no sir and yes sir, no ma'am and yes ma'am. It's how I've survived. I'm a puffer fish. I'm a total puffer fish. I know I have some bite. I can't say that one. That one would be a lie. Yeah. Are you answering me? I will handle my own trash. You know, he punched me in the back of the head. He sucker punched me. All I could do was grin at him. Turn and grin at him because it's funny. And I wanted to yell at him and say, you know what I wanted to yell. I know. I'm telling you. I already know. I know. Okay, I already got slapped. I get it. I'll take it. So they will be under lock and key and no, yeah. Whoever said that, that wasn't me. That wasn't my head. That's all Greg can talk about. That's why he's trying to get rid of me, but he's trying to make as much money as he can while he's getting rid of me so that he can go after Kendall. The bad, the evil, the negative. You hear it. Yeah. Oh my god. It's sex and homosexual sex and baby is crying. I can barely hear them, but my soul loves and hears each and every baby loud and clear. That's okay. We'll smooth out like sandpaper. Like sandpaper and glass. It'll be okay. You can't boot me out all of a sudden. You can't boot me and give me the finger all of a sudden. You have to let me in still. I'm going to elbow my way in. You have no idea. Handing out checks left and right. You have to let me see this through to the very end. Please. This is too important. Please. Oh, you drew the short straw, huh? I'm going to have a victim's advocate. You won't have to deal with me much. This is what you get for underestimating me my entire life. Society. You're still doing okay. Oh, you just don't understand. Well, I have to. So these people, it's a racketeering. Get down with a little cleaner on the side. I know I'm gonna get shot in the head. I already know it. It's okay. It's okay. It's good. Somebody has to find out before they kill me. No, my daughters need to be okay. And well, right now because they're a little bit trapped. That's the way it goes. And isn't she amazing? But I hope she's incredibly picky. So you better stay out the good. Break out all the stuff, like all the stuff. Respect, boundaries, communication, ice cream. With Riley? Why do you say it like that? Okay, that's awesome. That's great, but I still expect the same. They are treasure. They are treasures. 167 times, and you're gonna tell me what? I'm telling you the truth. Well, how would I, how would I word this? It is no longer a pseudoscience. I mess up everything. Oh. So a little bit of journaling. My original psychological testing that was done through Solano County. I have the original contract for the 392 Alhambra right here. Yes. And then I have crisis contact information through fact that gives numbers of and names of Kim Sullivan, Eric Elias, Jermaine Armstead with signatures for me, myself, and Kimberly Sullivan. And then I have all of my court papers. I have my original court papers from Solano County Superior Court stating I am to stay away from alcohol and illegal drugs. I have journaling. Oh, my journaling. Original MRIs. Original written report. An envelope that states that I lived at 392 Alhambra Avenue, Vallejo, California. I'm not going to stop. I will not stop trying to live my life. A Numinant report. And this Numinant report shows my place of birth being, so can you see it at all? I don't know. Coeur d'Alene, Idaho is what it says. There we go. It says it right there. Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. I have my 6-month review from being on probation. I'm currently in the process of transferring probation from Solano County to Monterey Bay County. This is my 6-month review for Solano County, which states that I had a positive for marijuana, and this is when Judge Healy sat back and said it's legal. What can we do? I took that as a green light. And then I have case information for my welfare, for my Medi-Cal in my first Solano County, and my social social security number is 519-965879. Yes. Oh, everything. And here's to prove that I have been transferring between here and Monterey Bay. This is what I had to give Officer Wilder, my current probation officer, until I go to court April 19th. I have documentation from jail. I did 8.5 months innocently like this. The police officers were each paid $10,000 to make sure that I was the one that went down for a burglary and an arson that I did not commit due to escaping this man. Too many other victims. Oh no. If it was just me, I would just take his kneecaps, make him limp for the rest of his life or something like that. He'd never know it was me. It would happen. You know what I mean? You know how it goes. But there's too many other victims, and they are not going to stop. This is documentation from jail. Now, there's an Officer Rose that I sent stacks of documentation of what I was hearing, what Greg was telling me, what we were talking about, my own journaling, my own thoughts. And I want it back, and you know it's worth a pretty penny to me, Mr. Officer Rose. Well, these aren't really officers. What's happened is, you know what's happened. We'll leave it alone. So, I'm just going to keep running my mouth till the bullets fly. This was interesting. You know, I've had some suspicion about my mother-in-law, Pat Samples, and I'm concerned. Very, very concerned. Oh, here we go. Birth certificate stuff. I worry that, you know, she might be getting... I just want to make sure that she's okay. Birth certificate information. So, how they've done this? Oh, how they've done this is I was born at home. Cellmate. My cellie. 72 days. Everybody, and that's what I'm expecting, but I'm telling you, just, it's bad. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. I just learned that I'm not supposed to. So I have high school records that they tried to erase in Central Point, Oregon. Driver's license from Oregon. Incident report is what I sent Idaho. You see, they already spent my inheritance. It's bad. There's some, this is, and I'm sorry, I smile and laugh at some of the weirdest stuff, but that's the autism. So everybody has to deal with it. It's just the way it goes. I get to get away with the autism. Another driver's license. This is from Fact Program. Kimberly Sullivan, right there. Ms. Tamara Kreutzer has been a client of Solano County Mental Health since December 7th, 2016. Her case manager is Kimberly Sullivan, LMFT. Her psychiatrist is Dr. Yu, MD. Another driver's license. All these release forms she had me sign, they're so interesting. I wonder how much she made off of them. Look, there she is. So here's an affidavit of personal knowledge from my mom, from Debbie Goyne. Here's Kendall Shea Horton's birth certificate. And here is my marriage certificate, license. May I speak about it? Oh, well, I will tell you that they are declaring war. But biologically and secretly with Sweden, kind of. Sweden's been helping by sending HIV-infected Oh, I'm telling. I don't care. Bomb it. Bomb it. You can bomb me. I don't care. Oh, as I was saying, they have possibly introduced human DNA to the HIV virus. Now it's possibly emitting oxytocin and if I was boss for a day, I mean, I don't know. I have some pretty good ideas on how to do it. And I think it should happen from Egypt out. And I think the other side of Egypt. Israel's already been on here. Well, kind of. We're getting everybody moved back. Yes, everybody wants to be in their own land. That's all I've heard about. But everybody in Africa is HIV infected and they are infecting other countries. They are solely responsible for this. And it is an act of terrorism. And I won't stand for it. And I will die for it. Older brother. Kind of. I already know. This is the time when I need your attention. And if I have to slap your senses with a what the hell is going on or two, rolling this dung ball uphill from blue collar up, then I'm going to do it to save our country. And all of us can get together. Save our country. Five years. I've had some intel. Raymond is bothering me. It was Raymond from Mission Ball a long time ago. I will find a better. I will discover tact. I will make sure that you can leave a legacy and have a security team for your entire lineage. If you help me, all of us, all of us involved, what you've had to see, what the FCC has done, what you have to watch right now. The FCC could have prevented this. Are you sure? DEA. And the DEA, they're trying to say I'm the drug and that they have to get rid of me. It's the screen. It's voyeurism. Because they're all in. And you need help. That's all. From my heart. I'm not trying to snitch. Wait a minute, I'm not snitching, I'm just telling. I'm just telling on you. Pure and simple. I don't care. I've never seen anything, but yes, I think so. I've heard quite a bit. Quite a bit. There's organ harvesting happening now. What's happening is there is a base, I think, in Vallejo due to the tunnel that is probably real, and the exit would be at 135 Doreen Court in the back behind the shed. There is this cellar door that was always padlocked when I lived with him. Don't you start lying now. Not yet. You just wait till it's your turn to tell the truth. You're going to save yourself, or I will see every single one of you to the needle. Rich and powerful. Good. That's more for whoever's busting you. Just don't worry about your street reputation and take the only bribe you'll ever need to in your entire life and walk away from it and give them the finger. And then leave the guy in the middle of the room and walk away. That's what I would do.